Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's topic is data science. So far we have discussed about various technologies like IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning and all. So what is that one thing that supports and promotes all these technologies? It is none other than data. So data is one of the most crucial part of all these technologies. So having so many data is not enough. We should be able to draw something meaningful or some relevant information from that data. So here comes the data science. What is the data science? It is the field that combines domain expertise, programming skills, and knowledge of mathematics and statistics to extract meaningful insights from the data. Okay, so it is actually the combination of everything with the help of which we can draw something meaningful from that data. So you can see that some of the big tech giants like Google, Facebook, Amazon, and all, one of the most crucial part of all these companies is data. So no doubt why data science is in high demand these days. Okay, so there are five steps of data science. The first one is to obtain that data, that is to collect and gather the data that you need. Some of the technical skill set that you need might be MySQL, MongoDB, etc. for database and all. So if you're taking the example of Amazon, they collects data from their customers. That is, whatever we search from the starting all becomes a data for the Amazon. So with the help of which they understand their users better and they try to encourage the customers to purchase their products. Okay, and the second step is scrubbing of data. It is the cleaning and the filtering of the data. That is, if the data is unfiltered and irrelevant, then the result of analysis will not mean anything. So, in this process, you need to convert the data from one format to another. If there are any duplicate data and all, you have to remove that data in order to get better and relevant result. And the third step is exploring the data. It is inspecting the data and its properties and to extract the features and test significant variables from that data. So you would be able to find the similarities among the data. So again, if you are taking the example of Amazon, it has a track of almost everything starting from our needs, what you have searched and what you will need in the future, everything. So it understands the user's behavior and recommends the product according to that. So do you know that Amazon's more than 35% of the revenue is just made from the product recommendation. And the main logic behind the product recommendation is data science. Now the next step is modeling data. It is mainly to reduce the dimensionality of your data set. Not all your features or values are essential to predict your model. So what you need to do is to select the relevant ones that contribute to the prediction of result. So here we can do some few tasks in performing the modeling. So we can apply various algorithms of machine learning and all in order to train our model. And the last step is interpreting the data. So it is actually the presentation of our data and delivering result in the best way to answer business questions that you have asked when you first started the project and together with actionable insight found through data science. So it is essential to present your findings in such a way that it is useful to the organization, or else it would be pointless to your stakeholders. Okay, now we will see the different components of data science. The first one is statistics. It is one of the most important components of data science. It is a way to collect and analyze the numerical data in a large amount and find something meaningful from it. The second one is domain expertise. It binds data science together. It actually means specialized knowledge or skills of a particular area. So, in data science, there are various areas for which we need domain experts. The third one is data engineering. It is a part of data science which involves acquiring, storing, and transforming of data and all. The fourth one is visualization. It is meant by representing data in a visual context so that people can easily understand the significance of data. So it makes easy to access huge amounts of data in visuals. Okay. The next one is advanced computing. It is the heavy lifting of data science in uh, advanced computing. Advanced computing involves designing, writing, debugging, and most importantly, maintaining the source code of our computer programs. And the next one is mathematics. It is the critical part of data science. It involves study of quantity, structure, space, and changes. So, for a data scientist, the knowledge of good mathematics is essential. And the last one is machine learning. It is the backbone of data science. It is all about to provide training to a machine so that it can act as a human brain. In data science, we use various machine learning algorithms to solve the problems. So now we will see some of the applications of data science. So Facebook of course uses data science in various ways. That is, you may have seen people you may know sidebar, and also you may have tagged friends in your photos and all. So how Facebook does this? They collect data from its users in various forms. They collect a huge amount of data, okay? And you may have also heard about the Tinder app. So when singles match on Tinder, they actually thank the company's data scientist. So they also use various types of algorithms and all. So it prioritizes matches between active users and also users who seem like each other's types based on their swiping history and all. And also, you may have heard about Uber Eats. So, the data scientist at Uber Eats, that is Uber's food delivery app, has a fairly simple goal, that is getting hot food delivered quickly. So, they also uses many machine learning algorithms and all. And also, they have to see the effect of traffic and all on the cooking time. Okay. And the next one is Streetlight. That it also uses data science to model traffic patterns for cars, bikes, and pedestrians and all. So these were some of the applications of data science, and there are of course many more applications like identifying and predicting diseases and personalized healthcare recommendations and all. So for all this, we need a large amount of data, with the help of which we do all these things. Okay, and there are some of the data science job roles, that is data scientist, data engineer, data analyst, data manager, statistician, or data admin. These are some of the job roles that you may get if you are choosing your career as data science. Okay, and these are some of the tools for data science, that is R, Python, SQL, MATLAB, etc. So some of the skills that a data scientist should have is data mining, big data and machine learning, programming languages like Python or R, and data analysis. So if you are interested in data science, then what are you waiting for? Just kickstart your career as a data scientist. So these were the topics which I wanted to convey today. So I hope you have understood and you have got a clear idea on what data science exactly is. So if you're having any doubts, then you can post it in your comment section. Thank you all for watching this video.